The Samurai and the Prisoner. The story is a man detains a messenger only to seek his help with multiple mysteries. Worth watching? Yes. Like, comment, subscribe for more one good thing. All will be revealed. Since I'm partial to samurai flicks and it had been a while since I went to my local indie theater, I decided now would be a great time to check out this new film. The Samurai and the Prisoner starts off with our titular premise coming into being. Lord Murashige Araki is keen to betray Lord Oda Nobunaga, so when the latter sends Kanbei Kuroda, a messenger, to the former, Araki takes it as an opportunity to hold him hostage instead of doing the honorable thing and either sending him back or killing him on the spot. Shortly after this, we get our first of 4 mini-chapters where a person within Araki's castle walls is killed under mysterious circumstances and against Araki's direct orders. After some initial crime scene snooping, Araki calls a bunch of his men in to have a meeting, and a handful of the men begin by asking very obvious and reasonable questions directly to the Lord himself. Araki calmly sits back and slowly states, "All will be revealed in time." And that's the movie. Something mysterious happens. There's an initial recon of the crime scene. There's a lot of gossip and inner turmoil. There's further investigation and interrogation of key people involved. There's more meandering and contemplating until finally Lord Araki can't take it anymore and goes to the prisoner Kanbei, who despite not quite wanting to assist is so bored he can't help but help. With each of the 4 main mini-mysteries, there is also the overlooming problem of Lord Oda Nobunaga's forces surrounding the lone lord of the castle, causing him to have to scheme and devise a tricky plan of his own if he intends to kill the would-be emperor while keeping his castle keepers safe from war. I saw this movie online being described as a semi-Columbo of sorts, and knowing that going in really helped with the longer runtime, as I quickly devised this movie was more episodic in nature and featured an investigator type who was comfortable around possible murderers, unassuming in nature while secretly skeptical of all who deserve, and in absolutely no rush to figure things out. I love when detective types are more laid back. Since the murderers in their midst are going through great lengths to keep their identities hidden, it takes time for the cracks in their plan to be revealed. Luckily, the overall vibe and chemistry between the actors makes this slow energy, multifaceted murder mystery a joy for laid-back cinema goers like myself to watch unfold. 5 stars!